what's the price of Nvidia stock doing? Because it is sticking so far with the AI stuff. Do 6 months or do year to date actually.
But Nvidia's a microprocessor.
I mean, no, but people are buying it because of AI. So I mean, it is sticking so far with Nvidia. So I think it's a game of musical chairs that's grinding to a halt, and any company that has investors like Elon is not at all isolated from this. He's especially vulnerable to it. I think it's musical chairs that's grinding to a halt. The race right now is to make it so that AI can offset the loss in productivity of people all over the world, and I don't think it's going to happen. And I think what they know subconsciously is that they need infinity Indians to do the work for as close to free as possible in order for them to keep this going for another decade or two.
Doesn't it seem like AI would replace the jobs of people who make too much money to receive universal basic income?
That's incredible. That's very smart, because the one of the low hanging fruits that AI can actually do is write software. Write shitty software, and that's like a thing that's already happening. That's not vaporware. It's not like a thing where one day AI will be able to write software. It already does write code, probably about as good as the average Indian does.
So what's the software guy gonna go do? That guy's totally on the couch.
Those guys are fucked. And the guys, the
commercial makers,
the guys who are making 400,000. That's a Silicon Valley like average. I think software engineers in the Valley make like 400K.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a normal amount. I think they make like 800, or if they're good, like millions a year. But these guys better start saving their dough and realizing that and stacking away some of that money, because the writing is on the wall for all these software guys. They're going to get replaced by Indians, and they're going to get replaced by AI for real within 5 years, very soon. It's like happening right now. So the premise of the argument is that we need these highly skilled Indians to come in and write software code, and it's just not true, because the software code can be written by AI, and we don't need Indians in the first place. So these guys, I think they're worried about their stock prices at the end of the day, I think. And there's also on the Indian side of things, it's an ethnic thing. Like the guys that run these companies, Google, Microsoft, etc.
Mm-hmm.
They're Indians. I don't know how they've infiltrated their way to the top. The Google guy said
Israelis.
The Google guy said that I mean, I guess they are just better slaves.
So look at the Conor McGregor Jake Paul the Paul fight. Where's it happening? India.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, $500 million purse.
Damn.
You've never heard of it before in your life. Conor McGregor, where's it happening?
It's Conor McGregor?
Conor McGregor, not Jake Paul, the other one.
Logan
Paul. Yeah. Yeah, it's fighting in, I think it's armpit.
Anyway, that was a long-winded explanation, but I think that it's just two different versions, two different visions for the future. The vision that the All In podcast guys want is never-ending number go up, stock price, attention focused on tech companies, and whatever serves the tech companies, regardless of what kind of damage it does to civilization, doesn't matter.
That's a big one, though.
What's that?
Like if you were like, this is a problem,
Mm-hmm.
my stock price,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want people to not know I'm not doing well.
Well, they're fighting for their lives. They have everything to lose here.
Why don't they just fire, like cut costs? Well, they probably can't. They probably already tried it.
Well, they are. They're firing. At the same time that they're saying they need more skilled labor, they're laying people off.
Yeah, they're laying off $190,000 a year.
Yeah.
Middle.
So the tech guys are fighting for their lives, and they're probably to some degree subconsciously saying that the only thing that matters is tech companies, because that's the future, and that's like a Wired magazine headline way of thinking about civilization. And then what Americans want not to be fucked with and to just have a chance at getting prosperity and not having people messing with them.